Hey guys, this recording is for page 8 and 9. We are talking about parabolas. Quick reminder, the parent function for a parabola is y equals x squared. Our graphing equation is y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. Our reminder that when our a is negative, it flips. Our h moves left to right, and our k shifts up and down. Also, another reminder here, our h, we have to change the sign when we're writing the actual point. So if our h is negative, that means we're moving right. And if our h is positive, we move left. All right, so let's look at this first one here. Write the equation of the parabola that moved 8 to the left and 5 down. It doesn't talk about it being flipped, so I don't have an A. 8 to the left is going to be plus, so this will be plus 8 squared, and down is going to be minus 5. For B, open a parabola that opens downward, so that guy is going to be flipped, so I've got a minus in there. 2 to the right, so that's going to be minus 2 squared, and 7 up, so plus 7. Number 2, use the given equation to describe how the parabola is transformed. So now we're using our words. So looking at this, it's not moving left or right, it's just moving up 9. This guy is a negative 6. Remember, a negative, this is an opposite sign, so this is going to be to the right 6. This guy is flipped because of our negative right here, and then up, not up, the negative 1 at the end is going to be down 1. Represented right here. Now we have to graph these guys. So my h and my k represents my vertex of my parabola. Remember, I have to change this sign, so this is actually going to be negative 2, negative 4. So I go to the left 2, down 4. That's the start of my parabola. Can be reminded that the pattern for a parabola is out 1, up 1, out 1, up 3. So I'm going to go out 1, up 1 on both sides, out 1, up 3, out 1, up 3, and then I can just draw my parabola. Now I have to go back in and fill in how it's been shifted. So we said this one was left 2 and down 4. My domain is talking about left to right. This is going to be x equals all real numbers, or you could write it as negative infinity is less than x, which is less than positive infinity. My range talks about my y's, or up and down. Just that quick reminder there. This guy starts at negative 4 on the bottom, and it doesn't stop, so that goes to positive infinity. Bumping over here to the next one, looking at my equation, I can go and I can do my vertex again, or I'm going to write the shift this time. Negative 4 would be right 4, and then up 3. I'm going to start at 0, 0, where my parent graph would be, and I'm going to just do my shifts to start right away. So this one's going to be to the right 4 and up 3. Here I'm going out 1, up 1, out 1, up 3, out 1, up 1, out 1, up 3. Notice it's not flipped, so it is opening up. And I can draw my parabola. I forgot this one over here. This one is also opening up because there is no negative in the front. For my domain for parabola is always going to be x equals all real numbers. And my range, this guy's stopping at positive 3, and ending at infinity. All right, so that is A and B for you. When we jump over to page 9, here we're looking at a graph that we have to fill some things in. Now, normally your x-intercept is wherever your line or your data crosses the x-axis. So that's going to be these points right here. On your test, it'll go through a number that's easily identified. Your y-intercept is going to be something that crosses where your data or your line crosses the y-axis. Okay, so that would be like as this goes and goes and goes up here, and so does this where it's crossing up there. Okay, your line with symmetry is your vertex, the x of your vertex. So this line of symmetry is going to be right here. It's cutting that in half, and we can see that that is at x equals -4. My actual vertex is this point that we had here, and this is at -4 and -3. And that's written as a point. The equation for this parabola, what that's talking about is how has it shifted from 0, 0. So this guy went, and sometimes I like to just write the shifts. This went left 4 and down 3. So I've got y equals x plus 4 squared minus 3. My domain and range, my domain is always x equals all real numbers. My range is stopping, my range is starting at -3. So that's going to be on the bottom. And it doesn't stop, so it goes to infinity. So -3 is less than or equal to y, which is less than infinity.